Can starting with one change your life? Find out on this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz and I have the beautiful Tina Nunziato sitting right here by my side. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're a first-time listener, we welcome you. And if you're a regular listener, we love you. And we know that you guys are all busy, hectic schedules. So the fact that you take the time to listen or even watch us on YouTube if you're watching us means so much to us. So thank you so much. We are very appreciative of it. All right, so can one make a difference, Tina?
Can one make a difference? Yes, one can make a difference.
And by the way, what do you mean by that?
No, I just saw this post recently on Facebook and I thought it was really cool and I wanted to share it with everybody because it is all about starting with one. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to move toward a goal or trying to do something different and you're struggling with getting there, right? Because sometimes new goals or new things you're trying to do can be very daunting.
Yes.
And especially if you're looking at the big picture of what you're trying to do, what the big goal is, where do you even start, right?
True.
So, it was talking mostly about businesses. Like if you're trying to start a business, start by reaching out to one person, making one contact, making, talk to one customer. It was just something like that, which I thought was very cool.
I love that. Yeah.
But that same concept can be related to everything
Yes.
in your life that you're struggling with. So, for example, people in drinking water, for example, maybe they're not drinking enough water. Drink one extra glass of water every day, right? That would just get you moving in the right direction. Or I actually had a consult with a person this week that drank no water. I've never actually, I think very few people I've talked to that drink absolutely no water. This person just drank soda and
like energy drinks?
No, it was soda and lemonade or something like that, but zero water. And I told her, you have to start drinking water, like just one glass of water a day, right? Just one. Just start somewhere and go from there. Exercising, that can be daunting for people. Oh, I haven't exercised in so many months or whatever. Okay, just stretch for 1 minute, like even 1 minute, right, of just stretching, just to make yourself feel good, to get you to a point where you're like, oh, I actually like that. Oh, maybe I'll do a little bit more of that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or going for a walk 1 day a week. I'm just going to go for a walk 1 day a week to get back into it, right?
Just for 1 minute.
Exactly. For 1 minute, yeah. You get to the front of your house and you have to turn back around. Going to the gym 1 day a week.
Yeah, I love that.
If you like going to the gym, just go 1 day a week and just go.
That's
right?
so great. Baby steps, right?
Yes, exactly. I know we have done podcasts on baby steps before, but this is just another way of looking at it that I really liked.
It's easy.
It is
right?
Easy.
It's easy.
Because you can do it once.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody can do it once.
Absolutely. And if you do it once, whatever it may be, like for example, like you mentioned water, if you're not drinking water or if you're not drinking enough water, but you increase by 1 bottle a day, once a day. And maybe the second week you up to another 1 bottle, which is 2,
2 bottles of water. Sorry, you just did that, and I just thought of the Count from Sesame Street. But the other thing about eating healthier, right? So trying to eat 1 green a day, like trying to eat more greens, right? Okay, what can I eat today that's green? I'm going to eat 1 thing that's green every day, okay? Setting those types of goals for yourself can be very motivating, and you can see results from that, right? Yeah. And again, encourage you to do more. If you say to yourself, I could do that, well, maybe I could do another one, right? And so I just really like that concept of just taking that one step, right? That one easy, simple thing that you can do. So think of things in your life that you're struggling with, where you're stuck, where you're like, I really want to be over there, and I'm here, and I don't know how to get there.
Right.
Over there seems too daunting. Well, what is one thing you can do to get there? You don't have to solve all your problems, right? Or you don't have to get to your whole goal in one night, right? It takes time, especially like if you're building a business, right? You're out, maybe you have a job right now, but you're trying to do a side business and you're like, how do I do this? One thing at a time.
Absolutely.
Right? Make a list of all the things you have to get done and just do one thing at a time until you hit your goal. So it's the same concept. I'm trying to think of other examples.
Yeah, I mean, I think what the examples you've given are beautiful. I mean, you know, in regards to like what we do with nutrition, you know, with the water, with your vegetables, you know, even, and actually you can even use it on the reverse, right? On the taking away one thing, right? So if you're drinking 12, you know, you're drinking 6 cans of whatever, soda a day, then add 1 bottle of water and take away 1 can.
Cups of coffee.
Yeah.
You're drinking 12 cups of coffee a day, go down to 11 and drink water, right?
Exactly. If you're going out to fast food, you know, every day, I mean, so take 1 out per week and start little by little cutting down the number of times that you're going for fast food. All right? I mean, there's no surprise that fast food is, you know, is addicting. It's got all those neurotoxins and all those chemicals, those additives that make it addicting, you know, so you can eliminate 1 a week.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually, you never want to do anything like that cold turkey.
You do not.
It will not go well.
She's tried it before.
Yeah, we only ate fast food like once or twice a week. And when we were going through our journey, we were like, we're just going to cut it out.
Yeah.
You know, we don't eat enough of it to have to wean off of it. We're just going to cut out, you know, fast food totally. And there was like a 2-month time period where I'd be driving down the road and I would literally be clenching the steering wheel so tight to not turn into a Taco Bell, a KFC, a Burger King. Like it is so addicting. I cannot even tell you. And that was us only eating it once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who eat it once or twice a day. Right, so I get it. Like,
and I do remember that time, that phase, because I remember she'd come home and she'd be like, "Oh my goodness,
oh my gosh, I just detoxing so badly."
You know, I experienced that when I was giving up coffee too. I mean, it's crazy that now I don't really think about it the way I do. Like, and I went through major like transitioning off of it. Like even for years. I was getting organic coffee with like coconut creamer, and I would only have it on the weekends. I would like it's not like it was just like so difficult to come off of coffee, because I think for me it was really ingrained like in my DNA probably. You know, I mean it's like you know, you're Puerto Rican, man. You have coffee in your bottle when you're a baby. But
mine was vodka.
Little Italian girl here, you know. But it's crazy some of the stuff that we take in, and you know, we're really focusing right now on food or beverages, but because we get addicted to this stuff. We get addicted to it, and it is hard to come off of it. But one at a time. I love that a lot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and just do it until that's easy.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I tell patients too. I mean, you do it slowly and do it till it's easy, and then do it again.
Yes.
Right? Do the next step and do that until it's easy. And the more you can do that, whether it's coming off of something or going on to something that you know is good for you, or coming off of something that you know is bad for you, you just are going to feel better about yourself. You're going to be more motivated, and you're going to stick with it.
Yes.
That's the important thing, sticking with it. Because typically people who try to stop something cold turkey, it doesn't go well, and then they're back on it again overnight, right? It doesn't take long. You have to imagine that it's a journey, right? You're on a journey. It didn't take you overnight to get to where you are. It's not going to take you overnight to get away from where you are. And so you have to take it slowly.
Yep.
So so the one step, and this applies to everything in your life. It could be mental, it could be spiritual, it could be physical, it could be anything where you feel stuck. Think about the one thing you can do to move yourself forward, and just focus on that, and you'll hopefully have much better success.
I love it. I love it. If you would like to connect with us, please check us out on our website, drlizcruz.com. There's a magenta colored button on the homepage that you can click and schedule a free 30-minute wellness consult, okay? And so that's free to you, and you can do it from anywhere because it's done over the phone. If you have not rated this podcast, please give us a rating, and please give us a 5 because that'll help other people just like you to find us easier. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next podcast.
Thank you for joining Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato. To learn more about their revolutionary products and services, go online to www.drlizcruz.com.